There's also a bus here from Sarawak, Pontianak, but I guess, yeah, I've long given up taking the overland because the information can be quite sketchy. Yeah. What a waste. I actually wanted so much to do overland on this Borneo island. In fact, that's my only objective here. Oh, but well, I can blame it on the information. Yeah, it's all over the place. Nobody knows. Nobody can verify, except when you are on site. I'm not advertising for any brands, but after a hot day, a hot ride, and a little bit tiring day, this is the best thing. The Sunday market is still around. I think the time now is noon time. I particularly like walking along this road because, yeah, it just kind of make me feel empowered. Well, only when they close off the road. So what am I going to do now? I think my flight is around 6-ish. So I need to be there like 2 hours before. So around 4 I need to be there. Then yeah, I guess I just have to rest a little bit in the aircon room. Okay. And then get hydrated and probably get a lunch along the way and go to the airport. Alright. Good thing is my hostel is just right at that corner. Yeah, this is where my hostel is. It's always a nice thing to seek refuge in the aircon, especially in a hot afternoon. Six. 2, 4, 7, 6. 芝麻开门. Wow, the best thing in life is that to be greeted by a gush of air condition when you step into a room. Let me just close this. This is called simple joy. Back to my loungy place. So you can see that the morning crowd is gone. Yeah, I think because of the afternoon sun. So a lot of the stores there are already closed for the day. Yeah, I think that this pet store, yeah, just now over here, quite interesting, the pets. Yeah. Going to Gadong? Thank you. The bus opposite the road and I thought I'll be missing it. Never know that this bus would make a U-turn and come back. Ooh. Okay. So that's the bus interchange in the background. Yeah, I earlier make a checkup. Now going to Gadong because I still have another 7 hours before my flight. So I just take it easy, yeah, bring my bag along, and then yeah, start eating and walking around before going to the airport casually. Now I'm at the bus. Finally, I managed to take that. So my first time on the bus. Not exactly the best condition, but at least I think it gets me to the place without walking under the sun. It's exactly the same route that I took yesterday, only by walking. Yeah. So now, with the luggage on, I better pay that $1 to take the bus there. Alright, thank you. Hey, thanks. Yep, I am back again. Where? At the mall? At Gadong. Yeah. I guess, this being my last few hours, so I thought I just kind of come here and enjoy the food here. I think the food at the waterfront is a little bit crappy. Yeah, I was speaking to my hostel mate earlier, so he said that, oh, he had a stomach run, I think because it's too spicy. Yeah, so I think in his word he said, oh, there's fire in my ass. Okay, alright. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much sum up the food there. So that's why I think, given that I probably have another 5 hours, so I thought it's better for me to just enjoy my food here. Yes, I'm back again at this Gadong market. I like the food yesterday so much that I have to come here again. Yeah, it's cheap and good. I think at this juncture, I do not need Google Map already. Yeah, I can actually find my way without the map. I think that's the time to tell you that you need to move on to the next place. Oh no! Thing doesn't seem to work out well. Shit. Why? Oh, can I ask you?
Yes.
No, it's closed now.
Yes, it's open around 4-5.
Oh, okay, 4-5.
Yeah, it's holiday.
Oh, right, okay. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Okay. I make a blunder. So this place is only open at 4-5 p.m. So effectively this is a night market. Yeah, so every now, see, it's empty. Oh dear. People are still preparing the food, as you can see it here. I think there are still 1 or 2 stores. Okay, still opening, still many. I think these are the pre-prepared food. Okay, soto. I think there's still some pre-prepared food around. Let me just take you for a walk, despite the fact that it's closed. I don't think there's anything there. I remember I was seated over there yesterday. Okay, so I'm down with very little choice. So it's either that soto food or I go somewhere else. Let me think about it. The food is amazingly cheap, but somehow it looks depressing eating when the atmosphere is not really that conducive. Never mind. Let me think about it. I have made up my mind. I probably go back to the mall to have my lunch. Yeah, this place looks a little bit depressing. Despite the food is still $1, but yeah, it's just only 1 store open. So I thought, never mind, it's okay. So guess where am I again? I'm at the mall. Yeah, just look at that ceiling mural. Yeah, it's so distinctive. And I'm heading towards the food court for my meal. Well, the $1 market is not open, so I thought, yeah, it's fine. I'll have some food in the air-conditioned environment. It's back to where I came from yesterday. There's a lot of deja vu-ness around here. Right, my food has arrived. So this is my food. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Hey God, can I have soup or not? Thank you. Hey, by the way. Alright, that's my food. Just have to do it in the most inefficient manner. Yes, I found it. Right. Yes, this is my food. Fuyong tan and rice with coffee. $4 plus $1. $4 plus $1. Okay. Yeah, so that's my humble lunch. Right. Time to tuck in. I think first of all, it's coffee. Remember the cat coffee I had this morning? Actually, it tastes almost the same. So I guess this is the Bruneian style coffee. Okay, so I just have to accept that. It's quite different from the coffee that I'm used to. Okay. Alright, the soup is alright. Pretty decent. Except for the coffee. I don't like the coffee. Like it. It was a very freshly cooked taste. No wonder I have to wait like 20 minutes for this one. Guess what? I got the bus to get back to Bandar. That is I want to time. So since I still got some time to go, so yeah, I'll take my time slowly. Where? Yeah. Oh, you mean this part? Oh, okay. So yeah, bye to Gadong Mall and the Gadong Market. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the wet market. Yeah. Fish, vegetables.
Today is the second biggest mosque.
Oh yeah. Which one is the biggest?
The first one is at Bandar Seri.
Oh, okay. Omali, yeah. Alright.
The historical place built in 50 or 1940.
Oh, so old.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It looks very new when I was out.
Because they renovated.
Okay. No
But
wonder.
the dome is made of gold.
Yes. This one also, right?
Yeah.
Oh, go. Yeah.
The second one.
Yep, the bus is circling around this market. So this is the mosque that I went yesterday. Yeah, but it's closed for visitors. It's very close to Gadong. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So it felt so nice sitting on the bus rather than walking. Okay, you're leaving.
Yeah.
Oh, your house.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Have a nice day.
Yeah, you too. Alright, I've reached Bandar, my destination. Oh, thank you. So now, next bus to the airport. Do you go to airport? Thank you. Alright, this bus goes to the airport. Oh my god, the connection is so seamless. Wow, good luck today. All buses in the capital all converge into this bus terminal. So there's no direct bus, like say from where I was in Gadong to the airport. So instead I had to come back to Bandar and then make a transfer to the airport. So there's no point-to-point bus connection. coronation. So everything have to go through Bandar. The bus finally leaving towards the airport. So now taking a look at the Bandar area for the last time. So these are the water canals. So it makes a trip through the side lane inland before turning into the main street. So this is the street where I live. My hostel is just right behind me. Making a turn back towards the interchange, except for the other side of the road. Yeah, that's Kampung Ayat and the waterfront. So it's back to where we came from. This bus stop is just opposite the terminal. That's why I caught my bus earlier, bus 01. It makes a U-turn. That's the interchange, opposite. That's the temple we went this morning. Museum Regala over there. It now goes into the shady areas. The roads are here. Well, this building here is humongous. I suspect to be some palaces. Don't know what's that, but it looks huge. We are still within the boundary of this building. That's how big it is. Okay. Another very big building. Never ending wall. Let's try to make up what exactly is this. This place looked like a supermarket. Oh. It's called the Airport Mall. Wow. Which means that the airport is nearby. That's pretty near. And then we see the airport right. Right. Thank you. Thank you. Ah. So, 2 nights ago, I was here waiting for the bus, and 2 nights later, I'm here again. It's departure day. I really got too much time on my hand that I actually work out 200 meters away from the airport, trying to take this video. Yeah, so this is the Brunei International Airport. I think me and my bad mouth, okay, saying that I will not be here. I think 2 nights ago, I'd say that, oh, I'll be traveling overland and will not be here again. Well, I'm going to eat back my words. I'm back at the airport now. The airport, as you see, is relatively quiet. There's not too much of a activity going around here. I guess because I think Brunei is still not a well-traveled country as a country itself. Yeah, so in fact, I think it has got one of the least number of visitors in Asia, if my statistics is correct. It's a pretty decent hotel though. Sorry, airport though. Very clean, relatively new. Gosh, this place is so familiar. I've been like, it's almost like deja vu that I last came here. So that's Jollibee, and this is the arrival hall. In front of me are the telcos. You can always remember. Yep, DST is right in front, which I bought my SIM card for. This time round, I'll going to the departure hall rather than coming out from this arrival gate. This is the business class check-in. Wow, it is so open. So you can actually check in style for business class. For peasants like me, it's going to be here. Yes, I have to queue up. Alright. Okay. Thank you. I'm flying to KK. Sorry. Okay, 6:55. Alright. Thank you. Hello. Alright. You will see yourself. Okay, got my boarding pass. I've gone past the immigration, so now going on to the boarding gates. Let's see. So this is the platform. Oh, sorry, or the gates. Yeah. I think over here look depressing. All the stores are closed. Everywhere is closed except maybe for the lounge. Oh, Starbucks is there. It's pretty depressing. Don't tell me duty free is closing. It's just short of 5 PM only. Everybody's closed. I think except for the coffee bin up there. I think this store decided to just close up for good. gate is gate 7. When you are the only person in the airport gate, you really wonder whether you actually boarded the right plane, came at the right time. See, I'm the only one. Oh dear. Yeah, this sense of insecurity hits me. Oh, finally, it's time for me to check in. Where's my plane? I've been sitting in the airport for the past 3-4 hours. Oh, damn. Almost rotted in there. 27K. 27K.
27K? It's right over there on the window seat.
Alright, thank you. So the drinks is even served before the plane take off. That's because the plane is just, the flight time is just 40 minutes away. Taking off now. By the time they finish all the announcement, we are almost like halfway the journey. So halfway more to go.